Springs. Today we're going to play some Grand Theft Auto 5. Today is a very special stream because it happens to be my birthday. My birthday! And I'll cry if I want to. Is that how that song goes? I don't know. But I'm going to start this out with putting some info in the chat. So if you guys are watching on the stream or if you guys are watching on YouTube, I'm going to put a couple of links. On YouTube, it's going to be down in the description. Twitch, it'll just be in the chat link. So it's going to be www.paypal.me/Daniel8Springs. That's where you can go to donate. That's where you can go to donate to help the stream / channel. And if you want to watch all the old content, we're going to go to www.youtube.com/Daniel8Springs. That's going to put you into the YouTube channel. You can subscribe there. So let me just launch into... No! GTA is not going to let me use my controller for some reason. Oh, because I pushed the game in. Well, okay. Let's see if it'll load now. Also, the Twitch stream, you can go to twitch.tv/Daniel8Springs. That's where you can watch me live. So, everything that's going on right now, I'm pushing new schedule on the 18th. Why the 18th? It's Martin Luther King Day, but there's also going to be a big change in my personal schedule. The boys come home from school next Friday, and they're out for 3 days, and I figured that's a good day to try to refresh and revamp the channel and the stream and everything. Let's see. Is it going to let me? It's not going to let me. So, let's see here. Let's just go to WarFace. Let's play some WarFace. Since GTA wants to be sucker. So, today for my birthday, I really don't want much. I'm not a needy person. I don't need a lot to make me happy. The coffee is one of them. Ooh.
Achieved with CryEngine.
So, what is going on with my stream over here? For some reason, like the website's kind of wonky. Like it's not giving me my session time, viewers, and all that. And like when people are messaging, like I was talking to Mo yesterday. Hey Mo One, they were watching forever yesterday, and that was pretty cool because we were interacting. I was talking, and they were in the chat, and I was playing. But then after I left the stream, I had to go pick up the boys from school, and something really cool happened that I kind of want to share. So I go to check out at Walmart because like I had to stop off to get eggs and milk and bread and just the bare necessities that I needed from the grocery store because we were running low on eggs, we were completely out of milk, no bread. I needed like vegetables, so I got like potatoes and I got a bag of apples because Leo's been bugging me for apples. So I go up to the checkout and there's a bunch of food on the conveyor, but the lady there is checking out. She's paying for her food, and I'm like, well, where the heck's the guy that put their stuff up here? And a couple minutes later, the dude walks up and he's like, hey, sorry about that bag of chips I got. It was broken, or the bag was broken, something like that. And I'm like, no, it's fine, don't worry. And that's generally my response because nothing really bothers me. Like I said, I'm simple. So I'm like putting my stuff up on the conveyor, and I'm trying to organize it that way. Like the heavy stuff's up front, the cold stuff's together, and then my eggs and bread are on the very tail of the conveyor. That way, when I'm stacking stuff in the cart, I don't smash that stuff. Well, I get it up there, and my stuff starts sliding up on the conveyor, and he's getting ready to swipe his card, and he looks at my stuff, and he's like, hey, you know what? I want to pay for this guy's stuff. And I'm like, whoa, no, you do not have to do that. No, please. No, you don't have to. He's like, but I want to. And I want to um, show people that we don't have to be terrible to each other. You know, we can still be good to each other, even though everything's going on in the world right now. I'm going to park in the corner. So, he says this, and I said, okay, well, I really appreciate it. Wasn't a lot of stuff. It was like $23 worth of stuff. And like I said, it was like bare necessity crap that we needed. Try to talk. Go away. So we exchange that. Go away. I'm trying to talk. So these guys are breaking my commentary. Oh, do you need some help up? Okay, there. You get help up. So, the guy helps pay for my stuff, and I'm like, well, thank you, I appreciate it. He's like, don't worry about it, I bless you and all that, and I'm like, well I thanks, I appreciate it. Thank you for killing me. I have a second to talk. And, I'm like, just FYI, tomorrow is my birthday. And he's like, oh, well, happy birthday to you. And I'm like, thanks. Fist bump and all that. And then I'm running out the car, and he's like, hey, you still get to be the hero. You still get to be the dad. And I'm like, well, thank you. I really appreciate it. And, all that. So then I go out to the car, and I'm getting the boys loaded up in the car. And I've got the hatch open, and I'm like, and I had one of those little bitty carts, so I'm like putting the stuff in the car, and I hear, "Hey, Dad!" And I'm like, "Huh?" I don't know why I answered to it because it's not my kid's voice, but he's like, here's one for each of them. And he throws, and it's this box, and I'm like, "What the heck is this?" And it hits my hand, and the corner hits it, and I'm like, "Ah!" It was funny because like I wasn't expecting it to be heavy. It was a deck of playing cards like this thick, and what it is it's a box, and the playing cards are like each suit is a different color, so there's like all the colors of the rainbow, and it's so you can make up your own card game. I'm like, well, that's really cool. And he throws another one, and he bangs me in the hand with it. And you got in the way, dude. So, like, the second one, I couldn't catch it because, like, it bounces out of my hand real quick. And, it was just really cool because somebody was being really kind and helpful, even though they didn't have to. I'm not hurting. I'm just so glad I didn't, like, grab a bunch of stuff that we didn't need, because then I would have felt really bad for him to pay for like a bunch of stuff that we didn't actually need, that I was just stocking up on to keep us going so I don't have to go to the store next week. But I just wanted to share that with you guys. But I guess I'm going to play some WarFace instead of Grand Theft Auto, even though the screen says Grand Theft Auto. Maybe I'll change that in a minute. I don't know. What? You want to watch me? Yeah, I guess you can come watch, but you gotta be quiet. Because I'm trying to get in the game zone. You can sit. Just a second. sit on the edge of that hammer. So that's the screen that I'm playing on. Please be quiet so I can get in focus. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Match over. So, that was interesting how that happened yesterday. No. I'm talking about whenever we went to the grocery store and that guy paid for ours. Can you shut my door? No, they are... Alright, I'm getting a lot of messages from people saying happy birthday. Kang is doing alright. He's not working yet. And he's trying to figure out what he's gonna do. That's good. Give me a second, I'm talking. But he really doesn't know what he's wanting to do. And he's just been piddling around the house since the whole pandemic thing kicked off. Yep, I think it is snow. I'm listening. I've just got a song in my head. Stop picking at your nails. Yes. Yeah, there are some places it snows deep enough that you have to crawl out the windows because of the snow drifts. It doesn't actually snow like 14 feet deep. What it is the snow falls, and it's so light and fluffy that the wind blows it, and it piles up against surfaces, against vertical surfaces. And whenever it piles up against it, then it piles up against the houses, and then when you open the door, it's nothing but a wall of snow. So then you have to climb out the window so you can get down into the snow and get it out of the passageways in your house.
Eliminate the enemy team. Round start.
Or blood! Or blood! Young blood! The guy in there. Ah, you got me. Oh, wait. Take my kill. Oh, we've got them suppressed. Good. Ah, you got me. I was in the middle of reloading. Shh. You've got to be quiet the entire time I play a match. I lose focus. You have to be completely quiet when you're in here, or no. Da-da-da-da.
Grenade! Grenade out!
How is he sniping me through that fucking corner there? Because like I'm grazing over just a little bit before he can hit me. Ah! In the corner. Ah, you gotta be kidding me, man. I'm sucking right now. More time. You guys leave. Yeah, got him. I don't even know what I'm arguing with here. Crap. Oh, the guy was pushing me. And that was next to me and died with me. Oh, that's not even bad. Get him! I'm just like sucking today. Maybe because I'm getting cold air blown on me. It's like actually blow, phrasing.
Grenade!
Didn't you jab? Gimme. running at them when they're spawning. Man, I keep falling down. Can't get in the zone for some reason today. What? I don't know. It's just part of the game. Yep. Get him! Get him! Get him! He got me. He got me. He got me, governor. No, I need this gun. This is a good gun. Yeah, I get them if I can get on their heads real quick. Ah! Too much going on for me to get done. M4A1 was like my go-to gun for the longest time on this game. But I switched on over to wherever I've got now, the AK-103. Oh, he's behind me! Look at you, big boy! That's right. Whoa! Okay, I see how he's doing it. Ah, number 2 on my team. Not terrible. So, I need to get coffee. No, I don't like destruction. No. We lost. Okay, I'm gonna go get some coffee real quick. I'll be right back. Close the door. These messages. People, they like to chat whenever it's birthday time or holidays. Happy birthday, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. That sort of thing. Now is the time that they're like, oh, how are you doing? You know, how you doing with the pandemic? Like yesterday, the conversation I had with Mo was pretty
Call
good.
an airstrike on the enemy command post.
Ooh, where are
Round
we?
start.
Lights, camera, action.
I have never played this map before. Yeah, now be quiet. I need to concentrate.
Grenade out!
Oh, that's not fair. There's only 2 guys on that team. No, on the other team. Yeah, on the bad guys team. Yeah, I'm quiet. They leave now. I'm going up this way yet. Can my guys not, like, shoot? Okay, I'm gonna make it easier on them. I'm gonna use my pistol instead of my freaking assault rifle.
Grenade out! Grenade out!
Oh, he got me. Oh, wow. How many people are on their team? Oh, okay, no, that's more balanced. Okay, I'm not gonna be afraid to, like, just smoke them now. Why is that freaking claymore way back here, boy? No, my grenade did not do that. It was somebody else. I told you one more time, you're out.
Grenade out! Frag out!
Ah. Sipping on my coffee and I'm killing. Walk up to him like this and just go. Go, no, not time to tie them shoelaces, boy.
Grenade out!
Ooh, flag. I got gunned.
Added scene!
Yeah, good luck with that, because I just captured it. Sucking on my coffee like you wanting some. Dude, that's gotta suck. You like trying to creep.
Grenade out!
Dude, I didn't even like do much on that. I just pooped on him, and he died. I was so slow on getting my aim on him. We are winning. It's not because of me. I can't take all the credit. Cause see, they doing good. Yeah, just walk up there and I kill these dudes. Is there a ramp for us to get up there? There's got to be a way for us to get up there. I don't know. I've never played this map before. It's crazy. I don't like domination. Or destruction. Destruction is the one I don't like. Number one. Thank you, Governor. What? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, I need to repair all my stuff. $541. What, have I not repaired it? Yeah. You love this game now? I love this game too. Yes. They are hard. What? only get 1 grenade per match, per spawn. Because I'm not a grenader, I'm a rifleman. I do, but I have to shoot them in the head for it to work. So, in the head. In the head. That's why I drop them so quick, because I aim for the head. So whenever you watch me shooting at guys, I tap my trigger so my gun doesn't go and rise up over their head. So I go for like right below their head, and then so my gun goes and that's what you would do in real life. Unless you're going full auto, then you want to make an S. Like a figure 8. Because, like, you don't actually make a figure 8 because the gun does this motion. You're just curving back and then into the S. And then you let the gun draw up and to the right. I hope you don't go to war. I don't want you guys going to war at all, because usually we go to war with people that we shouldn't be fighting for. No one actually ever attacks us here, and that's the perception that no one looks at. We haven't actually been attacked since the 40s, because Pearl Harbor is the last time that we actually got attacked. And that was only because Japan wanted the outpost in Hawaii. No one attacks America because we are so free here that everybody can carry a gun, and these anti-gun people don't realize that. Yep. Sit.
Call an airstrike on the enemy command post.
Rolling!
Round start.
Get up and be quiet. I'm playing now. Oh my gosh! We have some worthy adversaries here. How do we get up there is what I want to know. I don't know how to get up top. How get up top? Hey? All blurry and stuff, and I don't know why. You mean water from the toilet? You mean like in the toilet?
Fire in the hole!
Ah! Yeah, but I was going over his head. even switch my pistol and get that guy. Crap. Why am I killing the most guys? Why? Why, team? Why? Crap.
Fire in the hole!
Crap. Dude, they got us pinned.
Grenade!
Please cover me, please cover me, please cover me. Thank you.
Frag out! Fire in the hole!
I'm good, I'm good, I'm good. Guys, behind me. Ah! Good job.
Grenade!
Ah! I got 2 kills from my grenade. That's crazy. That's just crazy. Crazy talk. Ah! Getting intense. It's getting intense. Kind of like sleeping bags. Oh, there's no door down there. Dang it, dude. Ah! I don't know how I do this. Like I'm like using up like a lot of stuff on my computer, and it's like laggy, and it's still gaming pretty well.
Frag out!
Cover, 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 cover! Thank you.
Frag out!
Ah, should have never let up. You got that big old armor plate on his chest.
Attention film crew! Prepare for pyrotechnics!
Grenade out!
Cover, 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 cover! Got it! Did I get him? Got him! Up drop the boogie. Bang da da dang da dang da dang ding dong. Oh boy. Ah, he's behind me. Because I'm taking out the guys that are up top. Drop the boogie. Bong, da, da, dong, da, dang, da, dong.
Grenade out!
Thank you. Cover, please. Thank you. Ah, trying to switch my pistol. Dang da dang da dang da dang. Drop the boogie.
Grenade out!
Dude, we like are smoking, and I don't know why we're smoking. I don't know if I'm doing like some good over.
Frag out! Grenade out! Fire in the hole!
Cut!
Number one, Basilica. Heck yeah, let's do Street Wars. Yeah, I do, because I'm pretty good. I don't know, I'm decent at the game. I'm pretty good, but like I'm decent. I'm not bad. I'm let's repair because I didn't repair at 145C. Yeah, I hadn't repaired for many matches. Probably yesterday whenever I got caught up talking to Mo. That was pretty cool. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Game starts in 10 seconds. Coffee. Dude, I'm so weird. But what I'm probably gonna end up doing is I'll play this match. Yes, I'll play this match. I'm gonna reset my Xbox. That way we can go into Grand Theft Auto 5 and play online. What I'll do is I'll take a little break from playing. I'll go get my coffee, recharge the. Yeah, coffee does taste good. Please no running back and forth, in and out, in and out. Hey, shut my door. Dang, dang, tiki, tiki,
Eliminate the enemy team.
Come on, let me run. No, you don't check your brother running in and out. I just told you.
Grenade out!
Grenade out!
Sit. And sit still.
Fire in the hole!
men are getting killed over here. So watch the shadows. This game has really good shadowing. So if you watch the shadows, we've only got 6 rounds. Crap, guy right there. Crap, you see that? Had I had my rifle reloaded, I would have got him, but beat myself up over that.
Let's go. Follow me.
I'm playing with children? Ugh! He got me.
Frag out.
Dude, I just could not get on it. Dude, what is up with this door? Who's behind me?
Grenade. Grenade.
Get that door closed. Because if you got that door open, then it it's a straight shot for them to run in. Crap. Couldn't see through that guy's little tag saying that he got killed.
Fire in the hole. Grenade.
Crap, I'm gonna get yeah, shot up by a couple of guys there.
Grenade.
Crap! And How did he get over there? Did he pull one of my moves where he like ran up the coast and snuck in behind us? Oh, crap. So I've got the most kills, but there's a guy that's got more points than me. And it's probably because he's doing like cover and blocks. His ABCs and his 1, 2, 3s. Yeah, there wasn't none of that. Peppered that door, though.
Grenade!
Ah, he got me. Over here. Knock, scratch, mother liquor.
Grenade out!
Not bad. Was it number 2? No, not me. Yeah, the other team won. We ran out of time. Yeah, I was, okay, I got 22. Let's see how many points I got. I don't see where my points are. 22. So I was tied for second. I remember what obstacle course. Yeah, you're talking about like the training areas. Yes, I know what you're talking about. What about it? No, I don't want to go to the obstacle course right now. I hate Sub-Zero. The map is very hard to play on because it's kind of big, so you need good team sizes for this map. Happy birthday. Thank you very much. What is that? Hokage groups? If you're careful, you won't, but I'd rather you sit on the floor. I told your brother he can sit on that because he weighs like 10 pounds. No, your brother doesn't really weigh 10 pounds. He weighs like 40. You probably weigh like 50, 52 pounds, somewhere in there. Well, yeah, because you're 2 years older than him. Oh, I was talking about that I was going to quit and go finish my coffee and reboot. So let's do that. Let's reboot the Xbox. So that way we can, well, I have to restart the Xbox. Yep. Because my controller's not working with Grand Theft Auto, and since my controller's not working with Grand Theft Auto, I'm going to restart my console, and then we're going to come back and play Grand Theft Auto after I go get some coffee. I wish there was a time log on here so I can see how long ago people sent me messages, because I feel really bad because I was playing and I didn't see Hokage groups say happy birthday. So give me just a few minutes. I'm gonna reboot the Xbox. It's working on rebooting now. I'm gonna get my cup of coffee, get my water, and then we'll keep gaming until we can't game no more. Okay. All right. So, good. So, let's go. Okay. And I'm going to connect now. Stream. Why don't you sit right there? Ask your brother to move over like that so you can sit right there. Let your brother get by you before you get your legs out there. So we're gonna go into Grand Theft Auto now. Woo!
Hey, Dad.
What?
If you buy something from the weapons store, do another one with
What do you mean? On what?
on when the daughter
It just depends. Depends on what you're buying.
pistol.
Yeah, if I buy a pistol, then it gets in my inventory. Lost connection. Stream, mother liquor. So if I buy a pistol, then that means I get a pistol. Dude, are you serious? My controller doesn't want to work with my freaking Grand Theft Auto. No, there's a bug in Grand Theft Auto 5 on Xbox. If there's something wrong with it, if you don't start your console with your controller for some reason, it doesn't recognize it. So I've got to let it shut down all the way. Oh, dude. Oh, check this out. I may get to play with freaking Mo, because Mo is on right there. If I can get my controller to work. Mo is one of my friends I made yesterday while you guys were in school. I was streaming, and Mo happened to come across my stream, and so Mo had said something in the chat asking me what console I was on, and I had caught it later that Mo had sent me a message, and then we kind of just went from there, and we were chatting, and they're like, "Hey, look me up on Xbox," and I'm like, "Okay," and they're online right now playing Grand Theft Auto. I'm signed into my console, goon. This doesn't turn my monitor off. I am signed in. Yeah. Yeah, everybody gets to watch me do this. What? Yeah, it's just a picture. Okay, now it wants to work. Let's see if my controller is gonna work. Yes, it's gonna let me play. Thank you. Hopefully, yeah, it didn't turn off my monitor. Cool. My monitor and my TV use the same frequency for their colors. Yeah, you get $1 million for playing GTA Online between the 12th of November and the 18th. So I didn't know that. I had been playing in November. You know, we were doing stuff every day. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna run to the casino real quick, spin that wheel, put a notch on our pad, and see. Let's just see what we get today. Sorry, it's gonna take me a minute to load in. So, let me have. And if you'll get me that pin up there on my fireplace. Yep, thank you. $1 million. So they give you incentives to play, so that you'll be wanting to play Grand Theft Auto instead of other games. Like, I've got some Red Dead Redemption 2 stuff that I unlocked. I didn't know that I was unlocking it because it was just missions I was playing, and I unlocked a golden pistol, and then I unlocked a tomahawk. Well, it's a hatchet. It's a stone hatchet. Well, I mean, you just have to do these missions, and then they give it to you. Like, I had to hunt down some people, and whenever I did hunt them down, they gave me the stone axe from one of the other games that the company that makes Grand Theft Auto made. And I think they released it last year? Or was it 2019? I don't remember. Last year was just such a blur.
And also, I think last year, they'll also get you this party thing in the internet.
No, that was New Year's Eve. They gave me the
You could go inside of it.
no, they gave me fireworks launcher, and they gave me like proximity mines.
That was very nice.
Mm-hmm. Well, do you want to go put that on the kitchen counter? Be careful. Ah, there's buko in my straw. Dude, come on. You didn't shut that door. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Why didn't I just load into story mode to begin with? Man, Rockstar has got to get their crap fixed.
Is that the company?
Rockstar is the company that makes this game. Rockstar has a few other games that are big title games. They've got their Red Dead Redemption, which is like a cowboy version of Grand Theft Auto. I'm trying to remember what else they made. I don't know if they made Manhunt or not.
That's cool.
Man, my doctor sued in for that. His name is Music.
Music?
Yep, Dr. Music.
I know why they call him music, because it is like.
No, because of his last name. I don't know where his name comes from.
That's not.
His name is Roger, and whatever you did, you really upset him. Like, maybe the way that you say comfortable. Like comfortable or convertible or comfortable. But whatever you did, he is pissed. So you better watch your back. That video, it's called Ask a Ninja. It's old school. Like, no one from your generation is ever going to appreciate that.
I'll just go like fighting. Serious or at all.
Well, your generation, you guys are all into the new stuff like Minecraft and like
Minecraft's not new.
some of the stuff.
Well, the new version of Minecraft is brand new.
Well, yeah, because they updated it. You guys just don't have the newest version.
No, we have the littlest, newest.
You guys have. What just happened? I was supposed to load back in the story mode. And it's taking me to my penthouse. Rockstar, please fix your crap.
But,
Yeah, it's my Indy car. You guys saw me drive it the other day.
yeah, when it was snowing.
Yeah, when it was snowing out. So, like, Grand Theft Auto around Christmas time, it snows. Ooh. Let me take that. Ooh, it's a hard top.
What are we going to do?
Because if I'm in a hostile lobby, then somebody will blow up my car and I don't really want to go pick it up from the insurance agency. We're gonna drive over to the casino real quick, and then I'm gonna see if Mo wants to play some Grand Theft Auto. There, that'll make it. Woof.
No one wants that.
What are you talking about?
Is that a chopper?
My chat trailers, where I can chat with people that are in my room. So my stream has its own little chat area where people can talk to each other, they can talk to me, and I'd like it if we had like a bunch of people watching, that way they can all interact with each other. Casino. If you say cochino, it means nasty in Spanish. Cochino. And if you say cocino, cocino is the name for aliens if you are like a desert plains native. What they call star people or sky people. Cocino. I don't know what that is. Is that like a Louis Vuitton? Yeah, it's a Louis Vuitton knockoff, like
Ready to
skin on.
own your own party palace? The Diamond Casino and Resort penthouses can be customized with lounges, a bar, home theater, and private gambling tables.
And you're gonna snap, taking the big city by storm.
Dude, what are you doing? RP. Didn't we get RP yesterday? Got money. Like reputation points or something like that. So I got that on the wheel now. I got paper pen. collect our daily dose of chips.
Oh, I think I saw that actor from that show we
Let's see
liked.
here.
Oh, which one? Oh, you know the one. That show we liked.
Well, she probably doesn't like her job.
I don't know
She
who
has to
you're
deal with
talking
people.
about, kid.
Well, it'll come.
So yesterday we ran around, we robbed all the not casinos, but the convenience stores. Ended up netting about 26 grand, which is not bad. But it was 20. That's because that's how many poker chips I've got. So I've got no poker chips, but if you look, I have $8,173,150. Let's see what this bill wants. Yeah. Oh, ruthless. Mo, you went to YouTube. We're playing Grand Theft Auto, man. Come back. Send me a game invite if you coming back.
Time for another.
So this is what I want to do. Let's go find a corner to go sit in. Quiet. Not gonna be one, I bet. Let's do that. Okay, I want to see what kind of solo heist missions in GTA V Online.
What the heck is that thing?
Cayo Perico Heist DLC. Cayo Perico Heist in the latest GTA Online adventures. The island can be accessed only by players who take part in heist missions. There is a trick that allows players to roam the island freely by. Oh, let's read into this.
Yeah, you must do it.
I don't have to do it. I'm just. This is what Mo was telling me yesterday that I needed to. I don't want to add.
The day of the monster uprising was the day I lost everyone.
I'm gonna come find you. You made it all this way for a girl, huh?
No,
you don't know a thing about survival.
Hurts my feelings.
Right there. Cayo Perico Heist. Okay, on December 15th. So it was the 15th. So I hadn't been playing at all last month. Like I logged in a couple of times to play. What is that? That one game I was just playing, WarFace, and then I was playing golf. Like whenever I was having a bad day, I'd come in and I'd play some PGA Tour, and usually that chills me out. So then I logged in to play around Christmas, New Year's, somewhere in there, so I could show the boys, see if there was any snow. And I was picking up snowballs and throwing them at people, and the police, yeah. And then it loaded in this new DLC thing, and I'm like, oh, cool. So according to Reddit user Mr. Boss FTL 3822, players just have to be the CEO of a business or own a motorcycle club to get access to Cayo Perico. After that, they should. Oh, you got to be kidding me. They should complete the Cayo Perico scope out mission. Players should load up the mission one more time, and they would. Hey, I'm trying to read. Don't be rude and interrupt me, okay? Players should load up the mission one more time, and they would be told to go to Los Santos Airport. At the airport, they have to hover over the motorcycle club or CEO request. They can enter the marker and then request a job when the cutscene starts. As soon as they spawn at Cayo Perico, players should request contract job. Players should not complete the job and instead quit it and go to the beach party on the island. Blah blah blah. Oh, GTA Online will assume that the players are still partying on the beach and they can freely roam the Cayo Perico Paradise Island. GTA Online players could use this exploit to do fun activities on the island with their friends. One of these is finding Easter eggs. The user says that players cannot use this method to roam freely and assault the guards on the island. The guards are in good mode, good mode, which means players can't kill them. So they're pretty much just NPCs and all of that. So let's see here. I can go do that because
That's pretty easy. You just have to go at the airport then.
yeah, you just go to the airport apparently.
And then fly over as a motorcycle club.
No, you don't fly over a motorcycle club. It says that you have to have a motorcycle club or you have to be the CEO of a business.
What part do you
I am the CEO over a business because I have not started a motorcycle club yet because I don't have friends. Sad day. I don't have friends. I tried to get my friends to play Grand Theft Auto with me online, and that is not a thing. Let's see here. What are you doing? You playing YouTube? You watching the YouTube? Come on, Mo. If I get to go to the beach, yeah, we'll find out. So we're gonna jump back into GTA Online, which is gonna take a minute because Rockstar takes forever.
Let's see. Loading up.
Loading up in my townhouse. What is that called? Yeah, it takes forever to load because of the servers. There's probably a lot of people on there. No, the players are players. The characters running around like shooting the police are computers. Let's do this. I don't see a blip. Where do I start the Jericho heist and stuff? Or do I have to register as a CEO? Secure a serve. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I can't. Because there's too many people in this map that are already CEOs and whatever. Well, it's not bad, it's just that the lobby is... I don't know what the circle is. It's a race or something. It's a race. It's not a race.
Hey, dude.
Ah, Lester. Thanks a lot, dude. That's why I don't drive my own cars. Because if somebody blows it up, it means I gotta go get my vehicle from the...
I want to go home.
No, from the insurance company.
Ah! I can't believe it.
What's an accident?
Oh, shit.
Nope. It wasn't an accident. That's still my fault. Watch out for the jets flying over. Why do I have 2 stars on it? I know the police are coming, but why do I have 2 stars on it? What did I do to get it?
Time to die! You piece of shit!
Come on, get off the ground.
You're going down!
Look out with the jet. This has got miniguns on it, so hopefully he doesn't come back, but if he does, then I can try. Using a jet. Jets fly very fast. It's hard to hit something that flies like that. Okay, now I've registered as a CEO. And it still doesn't give me anything. Let's go over here to the casino. We were just at the casino, and GTA decided to boot us. No, we were just at the casino whenever I spun the wheel. And then GTA kicked us for being idle. Being what? I don't know, I mean, as long as I want. There's a cargo mission going on, and they're trying to tell me to steal the cargo. There's a mini game that they play so that everybody on the map can play together. Crap, and I'm getting shot at. That's a different jet. Oh, I killed him. How did I kill him? Yeah. Okay, shush for a minute. I gotta land this thing on my casino. Ah! I'm here until it's too late. Because I gotta get inside the locker down there.
I want it that way. And be like, ain't nothing but a holiday. Pretty popular, I'd say.
Oh, I can walk in. Okay. Let's watch this together. Alright, you guys gotta be quiet so that we can watch this. Yeah, it's always got a map there. Well, people are telling me happy birthday, so give me just a minute. And you can feel it in the controller.
You didn't think this was free, did you? Marcel will let you in just as soon as you pay up.
You have to pay to get in. You have to pay to get in.
Okay, enjoy.
So let's just see what this is all about. Kind of smoky. I'm gonna come over here because this TV looks better. Watch it. Yes. Let's see what is in this place.
Anything you want.
You can order drinks. We'll go back here. You don't have access to the bar area because we don't have this as our thing. This is an our thing. Is this a VIP area back in here? Purchase the penthouse, and then we can have the elevator, so that we can use the elevator to go from the penthouse to the down here. Which we don't really need this because, like, I don't want it. Okay, that's dance club. What's back here? Bathroom. Rampa and me, Adam Pork. Live from Gallo Perico. Okay, so this is where Gallo Perico comes in. And it's a bathroom. This is what bathrooms look like when you're an adult. It's just a fancy place. Hold left trigger to dance. Let's see my guy dancing, eh? Heck yeah, man. That's my freaking... God damn. Okay. Show dancing controls. Dance styles zoned in. Shuffle. Do I actually do like the shuffle? Hang on. Let's go to a lit area. Do I actually do the shuffle? That ain't the shuffle. Huh? What are you talking about? The AR, like, assault rifle? Yeah, I have lots of guns.
And a lot of money.
One trigger plus right. Right trigger plus R. I'm gonna take you to a place you never been before. Okay. Boost intensity. Watch the waters fall. 'Cause we'll leave the world behind. Okay. Leave the world behind. 'Cause we're reaching to the top. Gonna feel the pressure drop. 'Cause we're reaching to the top. Nobody's gonna stop us. Reaching to the top. Why do I want to get back into the person view?
Go to work, huh?
and go back to first person view. Freaking Rockstar, your crap
You got
stuff.
Girl, you don't have
Hey! Hey! What are you doing?
Oh, it's okay. It's okay. They're with me. Thanks for coming. Welcome. Miguel, what do you want? Tequila, champagne, water, gum, anything? Just help yourself, okay? The minimum spend here is insane. The cool kids really make you pay for the real estates. Oh, this is my lovely mother.
You're going to help my boy, right?
That's Jackie.
Hi, sweetie. I'm Jackie. Real estate.
This beautiful piece is Kaylee. She's got more fucking followers than the Pope.
What's up? They were at ULSA together. Cost us a fortune getting them in there. My God, Patricia, you remember that? That whole shit show with the dean? I mean, wow. Are you okay, honey?
Oh, I'm good.
So, I don't know how well you know my father, but he's old school. I'm the now guy. I'm the fucking ideas guy. Diversify the brand, right? Merch? The full 360 24/7. I have got big fucking plans. Right, Mom?
Right, sweetie.
Madraso 2.0, bro. But, I've also got a big fucking problem right now. Oh, not her. This guy. One Strickler. They call him El Rubio, the blonde Colombian, one of our main suppliers. But somehow, this fucker's managed to get hold of like decades worth of intel on my family. I mean, every business cuts corners, right? But you take some of that shit out of context and the optics can look bad. Anyway, he's threatening to leak it all to the DEA if we don't renegotiate our prices. Basically, he's trying to play me for a fucking fool. Mom, just chill.
I don't know what I'll do if anything happens to him.
Best in the
Come on, Jack.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Keep it coming, baby. Six-figure check, everyone. Let's make it happen.
Let's make it happen.
So, yeah, there's no way I'm gonna let that piece of shit bring down my family, make me look weak in front of my father. I need to get my hands on those files by any means necessary. So, I'm just gonna lay it all out there for you. Strickler's got this private island off the Caribbean coast of Colombia. Grows a bunch of coke and weed down there. Has got himself some big compound. Lots of guards, high-tech security, the whole works. I need someone to rob it. Is that something you think you could do? We're talking a very big payday here. Good, yes, excellent. I hear you've got quite the resume, and that's very important. I need a fucking A-team on this.
This place is fucking mental!
Hang on one sec. David!
Where's Pops? I thought he was with you.
I can't get him out of the bloody box. Swatted off his chops. Double drop like a trooper.
Okay, I didn't understand a word of that.
Dave, come here a second.
Jazza! When are we gonna see you throw some shapes? Best tunes in LS right now, mate. Oh, proper mullered.
This is the one I was telling you about?
Yeah, nice one. You alright?
We're talking about the island?
Oh, yeah? Yeah, I've been over there, like 4 times now. Massive vibes, a proper mashup.
Yeah, the thing about El Rubio is he likes a certain lifestyle.
Oh, yeah. The blonde man loves to go large. No expense spared. The hottest girls, the biggest names, I'm his go-to. Dave, the rave, the dream maker. He loves me. Fucking nutter. I mean, I've seen him 3 days in, gurning like a trout, bottle of bubbly in one hand, AK in the other, chasing some fucking supermodel down the beach on a panther, mate. Crazy seas. Right up my alley. Blow back.
No.
Well, anyway, that's got me nice and fuzzy. Reckon I'm gonna head back out there and get involved. Let's have it, Mrs. M.
Okay, let's circle back, talk outlay, logistics. First and fucking foremost, you're obviously going to need a submarine. That's right, bear with me, I know I think fucking fast. We are going deep on this one, literally, the silent fucking menace. So, there's this old Russian sub for sale, just been upgraded to the latest specs, 6G, state-of-the-art shit, operated by this guy called Pavel, who's been doing a few drops for us recently. He knows all about the job. He'll be running tech for you guys on the sub. We need to go full counter-espionage on this motherfucker. Do you feel me? Okay, good, yes, make this happen. You will be very, very well looked after, my friend.
Such a boy.
Mom, take it easy. Fucking hydrate.
I'm wet.
Okay, my character does not ever talk in the cutscenes. It's because they cannot animate that in, because if they did, they'd have to do a Brazilian freaking different cutscenes. I need you guys to be quiet whenever there's cutscenes playing, because I've never watched them before and I'm trying to stream this. So I need you guys to be quiet when I'm doing this. Person view, dude. Not like I'm on Xbox 360. Alright, I want to come up here and check this area out before I leave, but it's really hard to migrate. Through like this crowd and everything. It's hard to see, like, I hate how I had to pay $150 to come in to see that cutscene, which I'm not complaining. I can make $150 really quick, but it's just annoying. What? It's right there on the screen there, too. Yeah, my view change is locked. And my character won't run now. He won't jump. He'll just walk. So, Rockstar, you got some glitches. You can't. I'll have to probably get in a car and go into my apartment so that it'll cycle it out of whatever that cutscene and everything is. Like, I've lost all my controls. Since I went into that dance menu, I don't have anything I can do now. Well, don't tell me I shouldn't have done anything. I just gotta go into the casino and see if I can get my controls unlocked. Casino, not con. Casino. Yeah, it's a casino with a hotel on top. So all those windows are hotel rooms. Let's see, is where my friend at? I'm still on YouTube, okay.
Upgrade your wardrobe and finally become the person you believe yourself to be. Stop by the casino store and treat
My controls are still messed up. I don't know what I'm gonna take. I don't know if I can get in a view. Because they're hostile and they're killing each other. yeah, I found a glitch. Thanks for that. Let's go over here. Eat. We're not going to. Oh, there we go. What? No, I can't move it because I'm working right now. I'm trying to fix the controls. I'm gonna go play a job real quick and see if that one will fix it.
You douche-lord! He's over there! It's over!
More credits to do. Let's just do that. Because there's nothing on the internet saying that people are having issues with it. Host it, of course. It's like a 2-minute mission. Buy a bunch of rounds because I like to keep my shotgun ammo over 2,000. No, I'm not buying new guns. I'm buying ammunition. Yeah, I got that stone hatchet. That's one of the things we need to do. Mm-hmm.
I like that trick rifle, but risk made out.
How do I have like so much grenade ammo? I like to keep my ammo on this over 200. Gathered page 700. That sounds like we're sitting in class. Gathered page to 700. I don't know. Hey, I fixed my screen.
What are we going to do?
What? Fuck!
Where are you going there, Dodo? He gonna get us running from the police. And bust that window out. Yep. have 2 stars because we stole the car and I killed the people, and I got the extra RP because I killed the girl that took Simeon's car. You needed to turn there to turn that way. There you go. No, the police haven't found us yet. Okay, so I gotta go potty real quick.
Great! Well done. You are very resourceful. I like that. Really, I do.
You got 5,000. You also got $5,000 and it's over.
I just wanted to get back. I don't really care how much money I made or anything like that. I didn't make money. Just like I said, I loaded in. What is this? Strike packet? I don't want that. I want the shotgun. Need 2 to 4 players. See where Ruthless is at. Check this out. I invite. Ruthless? What do you mean? Oh, I don't know. That's just their picture. It's like about an hour. Yeah, we've been on for 2 hours. Let me check Facebook and see if people like.
See, I used to be caught up in material things. Sick rides, luxury real estate, snapmatic followers. Yeah. Don't forget to like and subscribe. But I let all that go. Yeah. Woo! This is a spiritual war, people. A spiritual war. Stretching for your head. It's not about looking good without your shirt on. But you definitely will. It's about complete package. The whole experience. Brucey's truth, baby. Yeah! Now let's do another round.
Well, this might be a spiritual war, but I can't know anything about it. So I'm just going to leave you all to it. Have fun, I guess. Good luck. I'm going to inspect the kitchens. Oh, and for the record, I was not at this meeting.
That's probably for the best. Take it easy. Yeah! Brucey Kibbutz. I don't believe we've been introduced, but yes, I am going to change your life. Get you in shape. These days, it's a mental as well as a physical quest. I'm so strong mentally, I could break that disc in half! Just with my mind. I could, but I won't. That would be dangerous.
Mr. Chang's uncle wants to thank you for your assistance. He has contacted us. We are going to war with the Duggans.
Procedure.
Avery Duggan runs a multinational corporation. Their principal interest in San Andreas is oil and gas. Currently, they have 4 tanker trucks in the city. You destroy them, then call us. Move to the big target, okay?
All right. Good luck out there. I wish I could go with you, but we got another round to get in. Let's do it. You might not notice, but I'm also working on the smallest muscle in my body, my brain. Sharpen that tool, folks. Whew! Hold that blade.
So we are loading a mission in the casino. Okay. Yeah, I'm inside the casino right now. So, again, when the cutscenes are playing, please don't talk so I can hear them and I can listen and I can stay focused. No. Because that is who is hosting the mission. Why didn't I want to take a super fast car? Because I'm going to ride with this guy and I'm going to take out the tankers. He just ramped and it crashed. A little bit of lag in the rendering of the map.
It looks like you got a tanker truck. 3 more to go.
What my job should be as a passenger is to watch the map and direct my guy on where to go. And that's the thing. If I had people to play with, like if Mo was on and we were playing, then we could team up with something. You know, and I could, yo, 6 in the drum, baby. Kind of a cool mission. Like, I don't think I have this car. door? Yeah, it's four-door. Now, I have the L... I don't remember what it's called, but it's a free car that you get in the game. And I've modded it to where it's got armor on it, but it's not like this. It's not heavy armor. Like... Still, dude. Different things, but it's not the one that's part of the mission. Pistol. It looks kind of goofy, but I mean it is a small caliber pistol. Covered with all. My door is missing, and I had a Civic that I bought, and I pulled all the doors, the trunk, everything off the car, and I put it in my parents' shed because I had a 92 model, and I bought a 93 apart, so I pulled that apart. And then I was going to drive it out to my grandma's, pull the motor and transmission, put it in that shed out there. And I drove it with no doors. Like, it didn't have nothing. And it was pretty crazy. It was definitely a crazy experience. I should have taken the gauge cluster out of it. But I never did. I just put the motor and transmission. Oof! Nice drift. Float like a hang glider. Okay, here we go. Oh yeah! Some drifting going on. Every time I try to get out.
That's it. You took out the whole network. Now we have to finish them off. They own the Los Santos Gas Company facility near the port. Destroy everything they got there. Security has been called in, so this may be a challenge. The boss is counting on you.
Oh, dude, right in the middle of the fence. Oh, okay. Let's just watch him drive. And the reason why I took his car is because my Indy car is only one seat. And I don't know why it loaded my Indy car in, because it didn't give me an option on what car to load in. No, the guy was backing up so he could get a better shot on the tanker instead of just letting me get out and gun them. Where the frick are we going?
To the...
I feel like we're on a new song. Well, yeah, it's from people shooting at us.
I'm a fucking Marine! Retreat! Everyone, retreat! Let's go, motherfucker! Hit the floor! I'm reloading! You fucked with the wrong soldier!
Oh, dude, I got sniped. Okay, be quiet. No, we failed. I died too many times.
You blow it up, some of they'll come.
Okay, but we failed. So the mission's lost completely. We didn't do anything. Oh, wow. So the music locker has its own station. I thought that was on the station wheel. So the way that Grand Theft Auto works, it's either you beat the mission or you don't do anything at all. So we didn't beat the mission, so we didn't get anything at all. See where my dude is. I'm not dude is. Home is the range.
I have to call and see what she doing today. Make sure she ain't got to work.
That I died in? Yeah, no, that wasn't cool.
No, she's fine now.
Because
She's
I
healed.
died really quick. Part of the reason why I got out of the car is because my door was gone and there was no armor left. So I would have sat there and just got gunned down while I was in the car. But I couldn't find where their snipers were. Yeah, probably, because that's the only way they would have been able to shoot me.
Why are you spinning around?
Oh, I wasn't trying to.
Come on.
Guys, I just found Trevor's house.
It's just people talking on their microphone. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm trying to figure out how to get to that island. But I also need to get kills with the hatchet. Because if I kill the hatchet, I get money and I get unlocks. And I don't. It's cool that they patched in some of the Red Dead 2 stuff. But I'm going to have to do some research. Let's look at this while we're loading back in. Don't be gross. Because if you're going to burp and not say excuse me, then you can go in the other room. GT Online is getting a big new heist. You can play solo if you want. That's what I need. So December 15th. And a new armed submarine huge heist that can be completed with your solo. Let's do this. So, seriously, my weapons. Yeah, like, as soon as I load it back in, my controls are dead. Something's going on with Grand Theft Auto.
I gotta spend the money wisely. But I don't want to spend all my money on that gun.
I don't, because I've got to fix my... Yes. Yes, I want to find a new session. For the first time, GTA Online players will be able to complete a large heist solo. Previously, all heists required more than one player, which was my issue. Why I can't do heists, because I don't have a crew. Most of them you have to have 2 to 4 players. The very first heist mission that you can do from your heist room in your like townhouse or whatever your condo is, you have to have 2 people to play the first set of missions, which I think it's like 2 missions you've got to do, which you go pick up something, you take to Lester, and then the second one is you go from Lester's to a bank and you break into a bank vault, into like a safety deposit box, security box. Then after that, all those missions, you have to have 4 people to play those, which if you start out with someone and you play the first couple of missions, you can then go on to play the rest of the missions. But anytime you start over from the beginning, you have to start from the beginning and go forward. It's so annoying. So it sounds like that they have this where you can play solo. Now solo players will be able to pull off heist. Though it may be harder depending on how you choose to rob the new private island. Can you be quiet while I'm talking? Don't be rude. You can also still bring along up to 3 other players if you want. So there you go. You can have 4 people, which I would love to have a crew. It's not just a big new island and solo heist being added in December. Rockstar also announced new radio stations featuring over 100 new songs after playing GTA Online for 7 years. I'm always happy about new music, and this is the most we've gotten at once in GTA Online history. Which, that's cool. Okay, it's gonna let me in my car. I can't see if I can pull up my weapons wheel yet. So real quick before I have to get off here, I want to get my hatchet out and hack some people up, because if I get 25 kills with the hatchet, I get some kind of unlock.
You ugly ass bitch.
But I don't want to look at it. So let me do the hard attack. Ah! Oh, don't be stupid. Don't try that with me, buddy. I need to find people walking down the street. Oh, you can't see. That's it.
Really nice ride!
Oh my goodness!
Yeah! Perfect!
Probably be quiet.
Oh no! What have I done?
I can't concentrate with you guys over there moving around and talking. Are there people outside the club over here? Yeah, good luck coming out, dude. I got you blocked in. Why did my gun get out of my hands? Like, dude, GTA is really upsetting me. Like, this new DLC's got the controls all screwed up. Okay, my pistol comes back out. My tomahawk's not right there. Okay, whatever. He's still stuck in that convenience store.
My six, boys!
Oh, he's stuck in there. That's funny.
Nowhere to run. Get down!
But that guy's still stuck in the convenience store, and that car won't despawn because he's right there, and he's in close enough proximity that it will not despawn. Oh, misjudged that. So I died right there on the street. He's still in that building? Yeah, looks like he is. And like my screen's getting all grainy, I think. Watch this mayhem. There should be a ladder around here that I can get on the roof. Because, like, what's going to happen is, like, that is not going to despawn because it's right there. Oh, he died. That guy in that car right there. You see there's a guy on the map right there. The guy that ran me over and the guy that's been shooting us. Am I still registered as a CEO even though I'm in a different map? What guy? The one that's in the store? Because the other guy that was in the car blew us up. He blew everybody up. Got a machine gun. I thought he was in that car. Why is it getting all grainy and crap? I don't know where it's on. Got him.
Holy fuck!
You fucking boathead.
As much.
Oh, dude, you got a wanted level and you run in there, They shoot you in the gun stores. Ugh. So I need to go find a spot where I can hack up some people with this hatchet. And then after I get my prize for wiping out people with the hatchet, then I'll be done with the game. I'm gonna play a job.
Howdy, friend.
Now I got rage mode. Oh, did I get 2 people with that? Well, I mean, I did 2 people at one time. Crazy with this rage mode. And I get pretty good at, like, being able to run and hit because, punching people. Running. I have to kill 25 people with the hatchet and I unlock something. Ow. No, I didn't kill him and he got knocked down. I think he tripped over me. Boom! Okay, so there's a short delay before you can use Rampage again. Is there an ambulance coming for him? Yeah! That means we'll wait, and the guy will get out and fix him. Come on! Ah, my guy, come on. Got him! Got my rampage! But it doesn't tell me how many people I gotta kill left. And to kill him kilometer. Boom! Sorry, long hair. That was a dude with long hair, I think. Crap. They are. I have a star, I'm a wanted level. And it's not telling me how many people I got left. Come on, tell me. Fight him! What? Nothing. That's right. Mother liquor. Playing this hook in my head, folk. Going fishing in my waters, mother liquor. You like watercolors? Kinda. The police, yeah, you get more police the more stars you have, but if you have more stars, they get more crazy and like start trying to shoot you, and they'll bring in a SWAT team and all that stuff. They only bring the army if you're in the air. why do they break the window out in the fire truck? Most of the time, fire trucks are unlocked because who's gonna be stupid enough to steal a fire truck? Kind of like my friend. Yeah, friends that stole a school bus and they drove around town in a school bus, and then they took it back to the school. Because what are you gonna do with a school bus? Absolutely nothing. That's right. Yeah, but like, what are you gonna do with a school bus after you steal it? You gonna like leave it outside your house, or are you gonna put it outside your house? You got a driveway big enough for a school bus? That's right. You can. My parents had a school bus in Oregon. It wasn't really a school bus, it was a chicken bus. So what they do is they hatch chickens at these buildings called hatcheries, and to take them to the chicken farms, to put them in the chicken houses, they have these, they have these school buses that design fans so the chickens don't suffocate, and die, right? And my dad bought one of these school buses, chickens, at one of the auctions of the company that raises chickens, is selling all their old equipment. What? Yeah, on the beach looking for people up and kill my hatchet. No. I'm gonna park on that fire and see if it'll catch the truck on fire. That I don't know. The fire went out. What? You park on the fire and it goes out? Well, then it shouldn't matter. Shade doesn't make fire. Heat and air make fire. That's air. Not necessarily. If the wind's too strong, too much air, not enough heat, fire goes out. I'm going water. Probably not too deep for water. Over to the boardwalk. Say there's people on the boardwalk. Usually there are. Yeah, that's where we're going. It's on the boardwalk. Let's see if we can go across this water here. The water needs deep. Ripped something off. Okay, that siren's getting annoying. Kill it. No. Hello. Because you're horribly bogged down with too much water. What's the word? Hey, Mo! The bird is the word. Haven't you heard? Because everybody knows the bird is the word. It's a song. The bird is the word. The bird is the word. Yep, it is rhyming. So, Mo, I have this hatchet I got from doing the mod missions where you go out and you, or bounty hunter and you collect bounties on people. And there's some kind of thing where if you kill 25 people with the hatchet, you get like money and some kind of reward. I don't know how many people I've killed so far because it doesn't.
Hey there, what?
See info. Notifications. What? No, I'm not playing jobs right now. Okay, see, it says right there, you get the hatchet and I think a little bonus money, plus it's mainly for Red Dead 2 game bonus. Okay. Yeah, that's what it said whenever I got the hatchet, that I would get money on here and I'd get like some kind of little bonus thing. And then, it says that I get exclusive access to this weapon in Red Dead Redemption 2. It's right there, I think, was it 4th, 5th thing down. I also got the double action revolver. It's that gold revolver for doing something else. But, who's shooting me? This revolver. Red. That's why. But yeah, I was just like trying to go through and get my kills with the hatchet. Let's see if find out here. Okay, yeah, it doesn't look like it's updated yet on how many kills I've got. That's linking Twitch and Amazon and GTA Rockstar Social Club is better. I haven't tried any of that yet. I see like the Twitch stuff pop up when I'm on my Twitch channel, like I'm getting ready to set up my stream and everything, but I haven't like actually looked into any of the stuff that they offer. I don't actually have an Amazon account. Wait, no, I think I do. I bought our bidets because like the thing is like everybody's freaking out about this pandemic, and I forgot to talk about that yesterday. Everybody's freaking out about the pandemic, and they're like, oh, we gotta get this toilet paper. And for a couple of years now, I've been wanting to buy bidets for our bathrooms. So I got on Amazon and I bought a couple of bidets, one for my bathroom and one for the boys' bathroom. And so we use bidets, and then we don't need to worry about the toilet paper crisis going on. We just got to make sure that we got our water bill paid. And so, yeah, I think I may have an Amazon account because I think I set it up there, or I may have, may have just gone through PayPal to get it. I don't know. Look into it, but it's good bonus for Social Club and Amazon. About 1 mil. I'll have to look into that. Thanks for the info.
I could really use a vacation. Listen, I gotta run.
Oh,
okay?
there's people here. Guess what? Wham! Rage mode. Because I just got my rage mode and lots of people here, and I can hopefully get my bonus for killing people. The hatchet. part of it. Okay, see, I got my bonus. Let's see here. It's $250,000 for getting the stone hatchet thing. Okay. Stone hatchet challenge complete. Log into Red Dead Redemption 2 with your linked social club account to unlock this as an exclusive. I don't have Red Dead Redemption 2. I have the first one, but I don't have the second one. So it's gotta be headshots. Get it! So we'll try to go after that now. I needed like 49 whenever I started. What just happened? Where'd we go? Okay, that ain't gonna count. Ah, they got me.
This came back up and shot you.
Yeah, he was down behind stuff, wasn't he? Crap, I cannot get my head shot. There we go. Because it's part of the challenge. So, whenever I got the gun, they give you challenges so that you can unlock more stuff. Yes, with the golden pistol, because it's part of. Remember, I was talking about how the two games are made by the same company. They're trying to give you incentives to play both games, so they give you bonus points. Special stuff in this game. Ah, he died before I could shoot him in the head. Yep. Yep. People survive a lot of things. Hello, Officer Rambo. We're doing okay. We're just hanging out, playing video games. We're gonna do cake and pizza later, so I gotta get. I know. Yeah. So we're gonna get Papa John's, I think. Okay, you guys are talking about the cake from the beginning. Okay. I know. Dude, what are they dropping?
Yeah, I see you gonna get it!
Yeah, but what are they dropping? Dropping 5 or 6 SWAT members?
Vagrant! Where's my cover? Give it up!
Ah! Yep.
This is the longest time of playing video.
No, because it's 2 hours and 48 minutes. Yesterday I played for 4 hours and 17 minutes. So let's see here. What do I need to do? I need to go over here and go to info help. And that's not really updated yet. Just keep trying to kill the luck. quick with it because they all duck down. Ah! There we go. Oh, that was harsh.
Holy shit!
Before you.
You watch your mouth, guy.
That's if you said it. Mistake, but before you.
Oh boy, this is like seriously looking down like an old school pistol. Cause like your new revolvers don't have like that little bitty aiming. Remember when we any revolver we had. Yeah, your cap guns, and your revolver, your old revolver. Yeah, I'll cut that off here in just a minute. Let me finish what I'm doing. So what have you been up to, Mo? No, Mo was playing Grand Theft Auto earlier when I was trying to get on. Yeah. Take out the tail ripper like that ain't no headshot. Crap! That may be a headshot. Ah! I wish it would update like how many headshots I've got left, because like every once in a while it would tell me whenever I was playing whenever I was playing the other day. Reach the aircraft carrier? Where's the aircraft carrier at? No, it's the same map. There's an aircraft carrier in the game? What? When did they add this aircraft carrier? I don't know. Let's... Well, I don't have time to check it out right now, because we gotta leave here in just a second.
Stupid! They got them!
Hang on. Hello, officer. Hello, governor.
Shit!
Yeah, he died because he bled out. Yeah, I shot him in... Shot him somewhere where he's bleeding out. I don't know where I actually shot him at. 10 more? You keeping count? Yeah, Mo is watching. Oh, hang on. What did I say about the aircraft carrier? Dinghies? Oh, yeah, alright. The dinghies on the shoreline. Okay, so we're on the beach, sort of. There we go. $250,000. So we got $250,000 right there. We got the what was it, 50 headshots that we needed to get. Oh, they moved the four-wheeler. Four-wheeler was over there. This is where what I was looking for yesterday. Watch me skip across it. You can't ride anything in the water. Because as soon as you get the motor stuff under the water, it stops working. Because it's just like real life. If you get your car underwater, your car doesn't run. It gets waterlogged, waterlocked, and it can't do its job. So I'm going to go over here and steal a helicopter and see if we can't fly out to that aircraft carrier. Because I've never been out there. I didn't know that was a thing. Ooh. Yeah, it's part of the update, I think. I don't know, I've never seen it before. Well, you guys haven't seen a lot of Grand Theft Auto because I don't really play and let you guys watch. Yeah, it's got the turrets on it. Okay, but I may let your brother cut it if he's a big boy. Business battle breaks. Yeah, I saw it flash up, so I don't know, like, it's not showing us how much time we've got there. So I kind of grabbed this helicopter. No, don't give him the scissors. Isaac, can you be real careful and cut that? Pull it out so your brother can cut it. Careful. Good job. it's that carrier, I would fly out there. Boat to ship. Okay. So, do you have to have a boat to take the cargo out? Oh, I see. They have homing missiles. Yeah. Good call on that. Good call. I automatically loaded with a jet ski. Steal the weapons. Can I carry more than one? Because I know I did like a weapons mission thing where I was playing and everybody was trying to like get in this warehouse and let's see, I'm gonna go with mine assault. The guy behind that crate. Oh, this is kind of like the carrier in San Andreas. Yeah, but like it's a lot cooler looking than San Andreas.
They got sensors! Take cover!
Ah! Anytime you're on clock, you can just disable the jammer first. You'll be able to fly out. Oh, yes, fly now. Okay, gotcha. Oof! That swell and so it's one at a time, just like what I've done before. There's 2 jet skis down there? Okay. Under the stairway? Yeah, heck is it, man? Saying up? Is there a ladder over here? Yeah. Let's go. Jammer somewhere on the top, okay. Thank you. I just don't like that the idea of like turning the jammer off, because then it opens it up for other players to come in here. Oh, how did I fall down? What? Okay, get up, dude. How did I fall? Did I trip over a guy? You can fall down, yeah. What is going on, my guy? Like, my controls have been moved up since I went to that dance club over at the casino. things on my shoes. Because these are Converse. And they're called All-Stars. Chuck Taylor's All-Stars. Yeah, because every time I load in, they give me a new boat. If I can find a freaking crate, like an ammo thing, then I'll just get out of here. Oh, there's one. You don't have to get all of them. You just take some of them. Yeah, but I can only carry one at a time. Please. I don't want to turn the jammer off because it's like, where am I supposed to go with this? Wireless on my controller. Where am I supposed to take these things? And there's the boat, there I am. And then I'm gonna take it somewhere, but hang on. Try driving out. That's the same one we just came out. But to go back, head north. Do I have a club? No, I have a warehouse. I have a vehicle garage where I boost cars. I have the office building, the maze bank office building over by my like penthouse thing, and then I got the penthouse with the high spring. I don't have bunkers or like hangars or anything like that, so I don't have any. Okay, so there's a dot now that we gotta. Where's the dot at? Oh, dude, that is way over there. Yeah, it was more. So, why don't you guys go get ready to leave? You can get some socks on, some shoes. Yeah, you too. I know we may stream later. I don't know. Gotta figure out what we're doing because I gotta call and order pizza here in a minute. I don't even know if I'm gonna order pizza tomorrow. Where am I at? Yeah, I have a cable to connect my controller to my PC, because what I do is I stream from my Xbox to my PC, and then I use OBS Studio to do this. Can you not cut me off? It's rude. I'm rude. So then I use OBS Studio to screen capture for like the Twitch feed, and then it all like it does all the work together to make the stream. I'm gonna try to take this stuff real quick and deliver it. We didn't do all that for nothing. But today I don't have my controller all wired up. I'm good at wireless for right now. Give me just a second. Mechanic. I'm gonna call for a car.
I'm on the clock. What you want? Some wheels?
I'm calling for a car right now. I don't know what this is.
I'll bring it by.
Where's my car at? Here it is. Oh, this is a little drift car. Watch other players that can steal your freight. Okay, I need you and your brother to be quiet so I can drive. I need to learn the names of my cars, because like I have that Indy car. And that would be super quick to get up there, because like I've dumped like the all the upgrades on it. Tell me I'm going the right way. And this isn't like the slowest car, but it's probably the slowest car I've got. It drifts really well, and that's why I have it. So if I've got to do a lot of cornering.
Oh, that's
So still in the class, so I can get in the zone. Okay. Straight.
fuck me good. So fucking up.
It just feels like it's gonna take us forever to get there. And I just hope no one has like a jet that they're just gonna blow us up. And it's like earlier I said I don't drive my own cars when I'm doing missions because I don't want people blowing my stuff up, but I didn't really have another choice. There weren't other cars there for me to boost and then take off in. Which at least it's a car that I don't ever really drive. See, like, I did this little thing. When was it? It was a little while ago. I played this where you gotta go break into a factory and steal the stuff out of the factory, but, I don't think I got anything. No. I'm not gonna be late. We're gonna be alright. Do you guys need jackets? If you need jackets, we'll get your jackets on. Pretty cold. Oh, that's right! I couldn't figure out how to drop the loot. That's why I didn't do this. And I didn't get any of it. Because, like, when we walked into the... Whenever I walked into the circle, it wouldn't take my thing, because like I got a crate from that warehouse, and I took it to the circle, and it wouldn't take it. And it was whenever I was playing, showing the boys the snow on the game.
Nasty bitch.
More bugs in the game. Yeah, I hit a bug earlier. We went to the casino, and then I was looking it up online that you can do the solo heist missions like we were talking about yesterday. And I'm like trying to figure out how to get into them because you have to have either a motorcycle club or you have to be a CEO to be able to do the heist missions by yourself. And I went to go look for them, and so I went to the club at the casino, and when I went into like the dance area, I was playing with the dance controls to see what happens. It wouldn't let me change my view, and it wouldn't let me get in cars or anything like that as soon as I left the club. And so I left and I went and I played a job real quick to see if that would fix it. But as soon as I loaded back into the online lobby, I couldn't access any of my guns or get in cars or anything like that. So then I had to join a new lobby, and finally it fixed it.
Yo, push it!
But they're not. They're talking on the game. They have headsets and mics, and they're talking on the game, and I can hear them. But go get your stuff. Go get your jacket. You go get ready. But I gotta get off here. I gotta run an errand real quick, and hopefully I can be on tomorrow. So I should be on tomorrow. So Oregon, you're 2 hours behind me. So 8, 9 o'clock in the morning, your time, I should be back on Mo. But thanks for joining the stream and coming and hanging out and chatting with me again today. Thanks. You take care as well. And hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. All right.
Dang it, so like if
ya.
I pop the lid, the front's gonna be up, the front's gonna be up and then it's gonna be down. I did it yesterday. That shit was fucking funny. That shit was like a low.